good afternoon, good evening. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. So if you're in or on the live, let me know that you're here, guys. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late, but I can't miss my lives, right? I have to be present for the people out here, right? I'm serving the community. So let me know when you're here, guys. Just say hi, pop in, say hello, right? Because remember, I can see who's watching. So, you know, it's really good if you can just help a sister out. Plug in, comment, hello, how are you? Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Put a number 1 if you're new here. I appreciate that. Let me know your, state, city, country. I love to see that. Okay, guys, let me make sure everything's running here. Guys, I have a busy day today. A busy day. I am going to my great niece's graduation this evening. But that's what I love about my digital business. My digital business runs for me when I'm not even at my desk. That's what I love talking about, right? So I can be doing the things I enjoy because I know I've already created my content for the day. I already have it ready to go. So when I'm at the graduation today, I'll be able to actually, first and foremost, you best believe I'm going to be creating content because it's a graduation, right? This is time freedom. So this is going to be, hey guys, if you're chiming in, let me know you're here. Say hello in the chat. Happy Thursday to you. It's a great day today. I'm feeling really good, refreshed, right? How are you guys feeling? Let me know in the chat. Let me know also if you're new to my channel or you're new to my live, put a number 1. Let me know the city and state you're coming in from, your country, because right, this is a global platform. We get to meet people from all over the world, guys. I love it. But as I was saying, today this evening I'm going to my great niece's, that's crazy to say that, my great niece's high school graduation. But I was saying that this is a beautiful thing that I have here, something that I found, right? It's allowed me to have time freedom to do those things, still know that I'm making an income and being present from the family that I have, right? The love that I share for my family members. And so I love it because I'm going to be creating content while I'm there, because that's why, guys. Remember I mentioned that on previous lives, content is everywhere. So because I am a content creator, wherever I'm at, I'm recording something. And so I use that for my daily videos, right? So remember how I was telling you guys yesterday? You guys can watch the replays because every day I talk about my online business, okay? What I do using my mobile device. So I have my videos batched out. I can just slap some text on the screen. I can talk in my videos, right? Hello, Samira. How are you today? Welcome in, guys. If you are new here, put a number 1. Let me know where you guys are from. Like, I love to see that. I like to see the different countries, the states. I love it. I'm live from Virginia, born and raised here. And I come live to talk to you guys about my online business, right? And the freedom that it's allowing me to have, because I can know that I'm out here doing content, and also I'm relatable in my content. It's allowing me to bring in an income, so I no longer have to go back to a job, guys. I have my time freedom. I have this business, right? West Virginia. Oh, cool. I'm in Virginia. I'm in Northern Virginia. I have some family members that live in West Virginia, though. I'm in Northern. I'm closer to, I'm in Ashburn. Do you know of Ashburn, Tigris? Do you know where Ashburn is? It's Loudoun County. Loudoun County is very expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive here. That's so cool. See, I like seeing that. It's so wild because I can be on this platform and meet people close to home. That's really crazy. Yes. Okay. So anyways, guys, I come live. Keep it coming in the chat, guys, wherever you're at. Oh, Minneapolis. Awesome. How's the weather there? It's actually been really nice here now. It's warm, right? The other day I went to the pool, but the water was freezing. So yesterday would have been a better day to go to the pool, but I missed out yesterday. Is it cold in Minneapolis a lot? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are at. But guys, listen, I like to chat. I like to look at comments, please engage, please. I love it, right? It helps boost me into the algorithm world as well, right? Because I am a content creator, right? I come live, guys. The topic today is basically talking about the J.O.B. and what that means. What does that mean for you guys? I don't know. For me, it meant just over broke. Because a job is meant to do just that, really. I'm not really, I guess I am knocking a job in a sense, but I've had it for years. I'm going to share that with you guys. But when I got laid off last year after 18 plus years in corporate America, I knew that they don't care about me. And that's the way that we're moving. We're moving into that. Guys, they're laying off people like crazy. Any company, everywhere, do not get fooled that your job is safe, right? I always get a lot of people that will say, when I post things, sometimes I'll get some negative people. You know, that's just the way social media is. You know, someone said, well, how do you expect us to be able to afford a business when we're living paycheck to paycheck? That's exactly why you need a business. That's how I come back on people like that. Because I was that person. I barely made ends meet. Me and my husband together. He's gotten second jobs. It was never enough, especially when you have kids. We have kids, right? So we always lived paycheck to paycheck. And some people just don't want to hear it. They're in that mentality that they're not there yet. That's why I come on this platform to educate you, for you to understand there is a plan B. There is another way out of that vicious cycle, that just over broke cycle. When I got laid off after 18 plus years, guys, and to age myself, I'm going to be honest, I am 52. So for me, that was scary, right? I lost my job. I have no longer had a check coming in. I relied on that check. Even though I was still broke, I relied on that check because I didn't know there was another way. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I want to enlighten you guys to let you know there are options. Not everything is a scam. You need to change your mindset, okay? And I'm going to be talking about what I found online last year, what I purchased, yes, because see, that's another broke mindset. Everyone comes online and they think everything is free. First of all, your job is not free. You paid, you put the years in. Like me, I use myself as an example. I've lost time with my kids when they were little. I missed a lot of events. My husband had to get a second job, so then he missed the events. So you're going to pay with your time just to get dollars, right? It makes no sense. You're trading time for money. And I didn't want to do that anymore. Okay, guys? Are you guys with me? Put a number 2 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. And I want to know what you guys are doing. Like, do you guys have jobs? Are you looking for something new? Like, right? It's not always about the pitch here. I don't pitch people. I share my experience with you. And then I let you take a look at what I have. That's what I do. I'm a content creator and I create relatable pieces of content. We're going to be talking about that today. So anybody here have a job? I really want to know. Come on, guys. You know, you're here. It is here 11 a.m. on the East Coast. And I love to see engagement in my chats, okay? So I appreciate you guys listening. But again, like I was saying in the beginning on my live, I was saying today in the evening, I got to go to my great niece's graduation. If I had a job, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I'll be quite frank with you guys. I'll be quite frank with you guys because my job required me to always be working. You know, if you try to get time off, they would complain. And I'm educated, right? I have 2 degrees. I'm not saying anything to brag or boast about that, but having worked in 18 years of corporate and not coming out with anything, guys, that's crazy to me. I make more in this business than I did in one day on a job. 1 hour, 8 hours. Let's say you do 8 hours a day. I make here in one day more than I did on a job. So I'm going to be talking about that, right? So I just like to see where everybody's kind of coming from, what your mindset is like, and we're going to go from there. So let's talk about it. Again, I was laid off last year after 18 plus years. They called me in the office and they said, we're going to be downsizing your department. I was just a deer in headlights, just looking at them. And I started crying because literally my mindset went to, oh my gosh, how am I going to take care of things? You know, my kids are going to be graduating, going to college, yada, yada. Like, what am I supposed to do? All the things came to my mind. And I know there's many of you out here who've been laid off. So I started stressing, right? I didn't know what I was going to do. So one day, that day when that happened in the evening, I went online. I said, I got to do something because I'm not going to go back to another job. I'm 52. I'm not starting over. Not even that. Rejection after rejection. My age. Don't let it fool you. They don't want to hire someone who's been that many years in. They want to get younger people in. I was in HR. I understand. I used to be on the reverse end of that. I was the one laying people off. So I understand the game. I understand politics. I understand all that. So for me, I wasn't going to do that. So I looked online and I saw how people in the community that I'm part of now were making between $300 to $900 per day using their mobile device, guys. Isn't that out? That's just amazing to me. You best believe I jumped in that person's inbox. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing to be able to do $300 to $900 a day? I want to know. They only work 2 hours a day. They use their mobile device. And I'm going to be sharing with you what it is we do. Okay? So yes, I invested in myself. Stop being broke-minded, people. If you want change, you have to be the change. I didn't have that money to purchase a business, to be honest with you. I just got laid off. But luckily, they have P plans, which are payment installment plans to get started to create a business. And it's paid off drastically here. I'm so glad I took the chance on me to invest one time. Right? So what are we talking about today, guys? We're talking about digital marketing, digital business. Digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry in the year 2027. Right now, it's 1.2 billion. Google it. Google it. You'll find out. It's expected to be a $1 trillion industry. You think that I'm not in the right place at the right time? I sure am. I sure am. Right? I'm so glad I found this. And the best part, there's no overhead. There's no inventory to keep. Pure profit here, 100% profit. Again, this is not MLM. It's not network marketing. It's not affiliate marketing. And those programs, I'm not knocking them. You do what you love because I found what I love. This is my passion now. But those you earn little percentages of commissions. Right here, we get 100%. There's no uplines to worry about, no downlines. You're not sharing your commissions with anybody. When I make a sale off of one of my digital programs, I get 100% to my bank account. And that's why I love sharing it. If you're looking for something new, we have it here, okay? Let's talk about what it is, okay? So in my digital program that I joined last year, again, I purchased it one time. So don't be broke-minded. You're going to pay one way or another. In your job you're paying, I paid for years. I like to reiterate that. I lost time with my family. I was barely making ends meet even with a job. Okay? So you need to start thinking like that. Think big. Envision yourself. How would it feel to be able to make $900 in one day? What could you do for that? Can I be blunt with you? My dog needs shots. If I had a job, I wouldn't be able to even get him shots. Shots are due right now. I need to give him some more shots. That's going to cost me about $200 when I take him to get shots this Sunday. We were stressing over groceries. I still have mouths to feed in my house. $900 can go very far. I'm going to be able to get his shots. I have been feeding my kids. I have groceries in the refrigerator, right? I'm going to give my niece, my great niece, $100 for her graduation. I wouldn't have been able to do that with a job, guys. This has been a blessing to me and my family. One $900 payment can do a lot. You can stretch that, believe me. On average, I'm making $1,800 weeks here. My goal is to get to 10K months. In my community right now, we have a free webinar, guys, tomorrow. If you want to get in on that, let me know down in the chat. Put webinar. It's going to go over what we do here on a higher level. My millionaire mentor that I talk to on every Tuesday, she's going to be talking about the program, what it is, how life-changing it's been for her, how it's helping so many other people. Right now in our community, we have 100, probably over 100, 6- and 7-figure earners. We have 15 self-made millionaires in South Africa. This is global, by the way, because it's digital. Anybody know what digital marketing is here? I like to educate on my lives. I want you to be informed before you do what I do. I want you to be informed. Anybody down in the chat, put the word, let me know. Do you know what digital marketing is? I had a guy yesterday who knew what it was. It's everything you do, guys. When you go online to buy something from Amazon, you're in digital market. That's digital marketing. You're not calling Jeff Bezos to order something. You go on there, you click what you want, and you buy it. It gets shipped to you. DoorDash is digital. They're bringing it to your house. Guys, this is huge. It got at its height pre-pandemic. I never knew it existed before I got laid off. I needed something new. So now I learn skills. I come back on these platforms to let you guys know what it is, and I educate you. All right. So I wanted first to let you know that's digital marketing, and that is the way we're moving, right? By the way, I learned another statistic from a business partner in this program, and I was blown when I heard the number. Listen, it's projected to be 85 million, and I'm saying that 85 million. I had to relook at that because I was shocked. 85 million people in the United States of America are going to be laid off of their job. That's devastating. That's why if you're not in an online business, you need to think about doing it. You need to get into something online because it's low overhead, very affordable to start. Again, open your mindset. Would you rather stay broke or invest in yourself? Okay? So I love digital marketing because of this. There's so many things out there, yes. But this is the easiest way to start making income online, and it's super affordable in my opinion. Again, my highest program is $900. I'm always transparent. That's the highest you can go. The highest program that's going to teach you these digital marketing skills. And this is a program, not a course. You're not going to be purchasing a course. It's a program that's live and interactive, meaning you get live mentorship from a millionaire mentor. We have a live community of 53,000 members. It's not one of them other things. Because believe me, if it was, I wouldn't have stuck with it for a year now. I love what I do. I love to teach you guys. I want to share with you guys a little bit of what you're going to get. And then the rest, you're going to go to my free blueprint and check it out. Guys, if you're watching, who wants the free blueprint? Who wants the free blueprint? What the free blueprint is a little bit of a guide. It's going to let you know what it is that I'm doing. And then you can go take a look at the programs. Okay? So let's talk about it. This program is structured in a 2-hour workday. Yes, I said 2 hours a day. That's all I put in with this business. I utilize 2 platforms to promote my business, but I don't just shout it out here. Oh, here it is. Throw the link out. Let's DM people. Let's cold spam people. I don't do that. I only am focusing on my perfect customer. You're going to learn who your perfect customer is when you join the program. Not everyone's going to join your business. And I'm not out here to promote it to everyone because not everyone on this live today is watching is really committed to the mindset. They're not coachable. Some of you might not be coachable. Some of you might be broke-minded. And I'm going to be real with you. That's what a coach does. I don't sugarcoat it. If you're someone who's already thinking, oh, how much is it going to cost now? And this and that this is not going to be for you. Because you see, a year ago, I invested in myself and it's paid off. I'm already able to save for me and my husband's retirement with this program. We want to go across the world, across the country in an RV. We didn't buy a home yet because we don't know where we really want to settle in our golden years. But I can tell you, I'm going to have a legacy for my kids and my grandkids, my future grandkids. You see, I came from generational curse, and I'm not leaving here like that. I'm going to have generational wealth. Again, in our community right now, we are learning the strategies to make 10K months. With this business, it only takes 12 customers to get to 10K a month, guys. That's super simple with the strategies we teach you. Super easy. On average, I'm getting over 20 leads a day. 1 in 20 is buying from me. And I'm going to teach you the same thing, but our program teaches you everything. I'm your mentor, but you have $1 million mentor at your fingertips in this program. Every Tuesday, we have legacy builder calls. I literally was able to get on there and ask her questions. She teaches us something for the first 20 minutes in a Zoom. We break out with other people in the community, and then we sit there and we toss ideas at each other. Hey, let's do this better. Why don't you try this in your video? That might work. And we cheer each other on, and then we get back in the room and we can raise our hands and ask our mentor questions. You're not going to get that you're not going to get that in any other program. I can guarantee it. That kind of mentorship without paying thousands of dollars. She includes it in the program. Okay. So let's break down the 2-hour workday, guys. Who wants to hear it? Put a number 2. Does anybody in here? I see 6 people watching in the room. Does anybody here want to hear my 2-hour workday? Regardless if you say yes or not, I'm still going to talk about it because this is my platform, and this is how I give back to the community in a sense. I like to share that information. Okay, guys? So we're going to talk about it. The 2-hour workday consists of this, and it's structured that way purposely so that you can stay disciplined. You can actually get your income producing activities out of the way so you can have the rest of your day to enjoy life. For me, guys, I'm done by 1. Today at 2, I have a call, another call. Matter of fact, let's see, it's at 2 o'clock. From 2 to 3, I have a mentoring call. But you see, my videos and everything are already done because we create 3 videos a day with it relatable content. So I've already batched them out. They're already ready to go. And I do a live for 1 hour on here. I do another live on my TT platform. And then I'm done for the day. I let my system work for me. That's what I love about what we have here, okay? So 1 hour of that 2 is going to consist of you creating relatable content. We have many people in our community. You know what? This guy's disgusting. Let me hide him. He's really gross. He got blocked real quick. Thank you. So listen, let me talk about this, guys, okay? You see, you got to mute people like that because they're ugly. You know, they say when you reach different levels, new devils come in. And I'm a firm believer in Christ Almighty. So I had to block people like that. But see, I'm okay with it now. That stuff doesn't really bug me. It used to in the beginning. I'm confident in what I have to talk about. So let's keep going. So 1 hour of the 2-hour, guys, is going to be you creating relatable content. We have people in the community who may make a post. They're really good at that. They might have stories in their stories. You know how FB does it, IG does it. Even I think YouTube does it too. I'm not sure. But all these platforms have a story area where you can utilize that. That captures your audience in. We're going to teach you so many ways to be relatable in your content. But personally, in this program, and for me, I do videos. I do short videos, 15, 30 seconds, 1-minute videos. They're relatable. See, for me, my perfect customer is someone who got laid off of a job. They don't have to be 52, but a lot of times these people that are connecting with me are 40s, 50s, 60s. They didn't even have a pension when they got let go. Hey, that was me because I couldn't afford to have deductions coming out of my paycheck. So I got let go from that job with nothing left to show for it. So I help other people looking for that. If they want to find something to replace that income, that's what my perfect customer is. And I show them how to do that here. So in my videos, guys, I talk about my struggle. I lost my job last year. This is what I found to replace that income. I've learned high digital marketing skills. I've learned how to profit 100% only using my mobile device in 2 hours of my day. This can be done around a 9-to-5 schedule. This can be done if you are a stay-at-home mom and you want to contribute to your household. You don't want the burden to be on your husband. This is for someone who wants to retire their husband from their part-time job, right? I raise my hand because I can relate to all that because that's me. And my customers, those are the people who buy from me, who want to learn new skills, who want to learn how to make 100% profit using their mobile device. So that's my content. I do 3 videos a day. Again, I talk about my struggle, what I found last year. I might be talking about it for 1 minute or less. I might show a screenshot of my income on the screen as I'm pointing to it. I might be showing other people's wins in our community on my screen as I'm pointing to it, because I want people to understand what we have here is gold, in my opinion. So I've learned for a whole year now, and I'm still learning from my mentor every single day. She's dropping a daily video in our community. We implement that into our content 1% better each time. 1% better each time. I use several platforms, guys, for social media. You know, there's 5 billion people on social media, guys. Do you think that out of 5 billion people that no one wants to buy this from me? Hello? My job's not to connect with every single person. Yes, these platforms are global. And I like to talk and I like to chat, but I'm on here as a business owner to teach you and let you know what it is I do to make income. If you would like to learn more, you're going to ask me for the blueprint details, right? So on my lives, a lot of times people are looking for this. I've had truckers join me. They don't want to be over the road anymore. I've had divorcees join me. I've had people in the 9-to-5 that want to do this as an extra income. I have people from all walks of life that join me. Okay, so I understand it's not for everyone, but I have to educate and I got to get it out there. So we do this method called attraction marketing. It's the best way to do marketing. If you're the kind of person that's an introvert and you don't like talking to people on the phone, I feel you. That's why I didn't want to do any network marketing or any affiliate, because you have to be in people's DMs. You have to beg people to join you. I don't beg here. I attract people through my content. I'm relatable with other people. You're going to learn these strategies in this program. It's going to teach you that. I have videos where I have a drink in my hand, guys, and I just have some text on the screen. This is my lifestyle. I'm home relaxing, enjoying my cup of coffee or whatever it is. And people like that stuff. And they're going to say, okay, what is she doing? I want that life. You know, I want to do that. I want to make money from home. I want to be home with my kids now. I want to retire my husband, right? So this is how my content comes across as relatable and attracts people to me. So next, guys, that's 2 hours. That's 1 hour of my 2 hours. The next is a 30-minute strategy called copy paste ads. We give you 200 free classified sites. We tell you what kind of posts to create, which is going to be the relatable factor. These websites that we're going to have you post on, they're free classified sites. They're attracting people that want to learn how to do either a business, or they want to just replace their income, or they want a side hustle. No matter what it is, that's the sites that we're going to have you post on. And then that's another eye on your business. So now you have the 3 videos a day that you do. By the way, if you're shy, they can be faceless. If you don't want to talk in them, they can be voiceless. You don't have to always speak. There's different methods to do this. So any objection you have about doing a video, guys, we have something for you here. We have many people doing faceless and they're doing it very well. Okay, so we have a whole branding of faceless, how to build your faceless empire in this program. Because that is a hot thing. You just have to connect with people in your message in the first second or two. Drive them in. We're going to teach you hooks to make them stop the scroll and want to know what you're doing. And it's not complicated. And you're going to get better 1% every single day. Okay, so 30 minutes of copy paste ads. Your 3 videos. Next, you're going to respond to people that ask you for the details. What are you doing, Manuela? So in my videos, I always put a call to action. That's an action for your people that are looking at you, your videos. They're going to ask you, what is it? But you have to give them something. You got to say, for instance, in my videos, how I always end them is, if you want to learn these high income skills to be able to profit 100% profit, spend more time with your family, retire your husband, down in the comments, put the word blueprint, and I would love to share it with you. If you want to learn these high digital marketing skills, put the word ready down in the comments. I would love to share it with you. If you're ready to say yes, put the word yes down in the comments. I would love to share it with you. That's a call to action. So when people see my videos and I tell them that, or I have it on the screen, they're going to say, they're going to put that action, whether it's ready, yes, or blueprint. Those are the three I mainly use. Or maybe sometimes I'll put plan B because this is your plan B. And they're going to respond with that action. And that's when I send them to a free blueprint. Guys, I'm going to drop the blueprint for those people on the live who might be shy and don't want to ask me for it. Because I know people are all over the place, right? Let's go. Let me find my website. If you want to just take a look, it's free. You're going to get an email from me when you put your email address in there. That's going to kick you over to learn more about what it is I do. You don't have to do anything. If it's not for you, it's not for you. No harm, no foul. Okay? I'm going to pin it. That's the free blueprint. Okay? Let me pull it up so you can see what you're going to look at. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it open, guys. I want to show you what you're going to come to. Okay? So this is my little iPad. Look. So this is the capture page. It's backwards to you guys, but it's going to be here. You're going to read this and you're going to put your best email address in there. See, I personalize this. I'm branding myself. This is me and my husband. Down at the bottom is me, my whole family, my daughter, me. I look just like my mother in this picture. I can see it, guys. It's crazy. My older son, his wife, and my younger son, he's 19. He's going back to college, actually. He's home right now. He took a little break. He's going back. That's my family. So you can personalize this. When you get into the program, you can do all that. This capture page is important because it gets people into your automations, which is the next part of what I'm going to talk about. Once you put your email in, you're now in my automated system, and that does all the work for me. 98% of the work for me because it talks to you. It's going to send you a free blueprint about this business. It's going to tell you what the programs are. It's going to break them down for you. You're going to watch a video, very quick video with my millionaire mentor talking about the programs. If you want to go further and learn about the programs, you're going to click another button to get you to the products, the programs that I promote. But do you understand how it is we're not chasing family or friends or DMing? Because my automations work for me. They're talking to you guys. My job is just to create the relatable content on here, be real, be my authentic self, share what it is I'm doing, and you can take a look at it. If it's not for you, again, you don't have to do it. See, I connect with people who really want something different. Okay? So automation is extremely important no matter what business you're in. You have to be getting leads. If I was coming on this live and not putting my website in here or having people come and ask me for the details, then I'm wasting time for my business because you guys are on here watching, but you're not doing anything, right? And you're not putting anything in the email. You're not putting your, if I don't give you anything to put into something, then I'm just like talking in thin air and there's nothing, I'm not reaping anything from it. My goal is to get 20 leads a day into that right there. Because why? 1 in 20 is buying from me. That's how I'm able to get daily pay here. Okay? So that's how our automations work. It's very simple. It comes with your opportunity. It comes with the business. It's already done for you. Your job is to basically click a button. It uploads 30 emails into the campaign. A campaign is an email blast that goes out to people who are looking for business opportunity. If you go there and put your email, you're going to get the first email from me. It's called the blueprint. It's going to get emailed. If you have questions, you can email me back through there. I answer emails every day too. Because you might have more questions. After you look at the details, please do that first. Look at the details first, then you can come and ask me questions because 99% of your questions are going to be answered in that first video from my mentor. And then I answer people that some people ask me the basic questions. Can I do it faceless? How much time is required? Well, that video is going to tell you, but I've been telling you it only takes 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day to do this business. It doesn't even take me an hour to do my videos anymore because I've been in it for a year and I'm pretty quick at it. I know what I'm going to talk about. And they don't have to be long videos. 15, 30 seconds, a minute. But we like to start you with the 2 hour because it's going to take you some time in the beginning. We understand that to learn that strategy, right? So Automation 24/7. I've made sales when I was sleeping. I think Warren Buffett says this. Anybody might know this, okay? This quote is from him, and correct me if I'm wrong. I need to get this right. If you're not making money while you're sleeping, you're going to work to the day you die. Anybody know where that came from? I believe it's Warren Buffett. And it's true. You must be having a system that's working for you while you sleep. You're making money while you sleep. This allows us to do that. Automation does that for us. It continues to talk to people for us. I don't get on phones to close sales with this. My system does it. That's why I love it, right? I've made sales again while I'm sleeping, while I'm on a mentoring call, while I'm watching Netflix. These are real. This is how I've been able to make sales. When I walk on my trails, when I'm in the grocery stores, when I'm enjoying life, traveling, at the pool, wherever I'm at, I'm making a sale. All right? So that's how that automation works, okay? So I'm making sure I'm covering everything. Again, this is for anybody. You don't have to have any experience. There's no tech skills required. As a matter of fact, we have whole tech support in our team. They are getting paid well to take care of us. So if you say you got started, let's say you bought one of the four programs, and you're learning from it, you got to set some stuff up in the back. Let's say we get a lot of people having difficulty maybe setting up their payment portals. You know, we have to get paid, so we got PayPal, Stripe, Square, the different payment platforms, right? Some people don't know how to connect it, even after watching the video that walks you step by step. So we have a tech support. There's Zooms twice a week that you get on the call and you can ask your questions. They answer. Guys, when I say we're live, we are live. We have multiple trainings every single day of the week. Mentorship. That's why we're not like other programs. This is live. It's like getting an online education with a college professor, but less expensive. Okay, I paid thousands for my 2 degrees. This is helping me to pay that down. And it's cheaper, okay? So let's talk about the programs, guys. Let's just talk about them on a higher level. I'm going to go through the prices and what they are, and then I'm going to show you my community real quick. This is what I do every day on this lives, okay, guys? So my highest and best seller is the $900 Legacy Builder program. I wasn't playing, guys. I didn't have the money to start it, but I didn't let that stop me. I did a P plan, a payment plan, because I have those available. It breaks it out for you until you get in a profit mode to pay it off. I paid mine off in a week. 7 days. On average, people in our community, when they buy one of the programs, they're able to get in profit mode within 7 days because of our Launch to Profit in 7 Days program within the program, right? If you're going to buy it and sit on it, you're not going to make anything. And we can't guarantee what you're going to make because I don't know your work ethic, but I didn't have a plan B. This was it for me, guys. So I didn't play around. I didn't pitch to family. I got strangers joining me. Every time someone buys from me, it's all been strangers on social media. That's what I love about it. I don't need my family knowing about my business, to be quite honest. My husband knows it. When he saw me bringing in $900 sales, he was like, whoa, he was blown. He was a skeptic, but I didn't let him stop me from doing it because I knew what the power of this was, digital marketing. So the $900 program is called Legacy Builder. It allows you to leave a legacy for your family. It's going to give you that one-on-one mentorship. You're going to have the potential to make up to $328K a year when you work for this, when you put in the effort. We have people in the business that have been in longer than me that are already at $400K a year, doing the strategies I just told you about, 3 videos a day. Now, I go live for an hour. A lot of people are scared to do that, but I feel like it gets me to talk to people, connect with people more because they feel my energy and they can, ask me questions. But you don't have to do that to make sales. I didn't do that in the beginning. It took me 9 months to get out of my comfort zone to do that, but I still was making profit. It's all about your message, what your story is. Is it relatable to other people? It's called storytelling. That's what we teach you here, okay? So 900 is my best seller because when you compare the rest of the programs, you're going to see you're going to get everything. When you come in at the $900 program level to learn from and earn from, you're going to get all of the programs. The ones beneath that are all in the same. So that's why I'm able to earn $900 commissions, $600 commissions, $300 commissions, and $100 commissions because of that. I came in at the top program. I have a license now. You're going to have the master reseller rights to these programs to resell them at 100% profit. That's how we make our money here. Okay? So if you join at the 900, you get 4 income streams, 6, 3, 9, 6, 3, 1. If you join the $600 program, which is called the Digital Mastery Program, that teaches you how to learn how to earn 6 figures in 6 months. So you're going to be able to earn 3 income streams, $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. If you join the $300 program, that's called Passive Daily Blueprint. That allows you to earn 2 income streams, $300 sales and $100 sales. If you come in at the $100 Launchpad program, that's going to allow you to earn $100 sales. So my only question to you today is, guys, you need to decide what you want to learn from, which program, what makes the most sense to you, what gives you the most value, compare them. And don't let the cost creep you out. Because if I did that, I wouldn't be in profit right now. I didn't let that stop me because guess what? One sale here, you're in profit. One sale here, you're in profit. And it's very easy to do it. Okay? I make more in one day here than I did on an 8-hour job. I repeat that. I make one payment here of a $900 sale, even a $600 sale, or a $300 sale. All of those is more than I made on one day of work. 8 an 8-hour day, guys. Okay? I'm being transparent. Even if you made $45 an hour, let's just do the math there, okay? I'm gonna bring my calculator in. Let's just say 45 times 8 hours. That's only $360, guys. I make more $900 sales than I do the other programs, to be honest with you. So I want to reiterate that, okay? So those are your choices. Those are the 4 programs that are going to teach you digital marketing skills. And if you want to resell them to make a profit, then you're going to follow the structure of this program. You're going to do your 3 videos a day. You're going to listen to our mentor, our millionaire mentor who's at a $6 million income now. Every day she drops a daily video for us to implement into our content, okay? So let's show that. Let's show the community real quick. Okay, enough of me talking. I want to show some proof and I want to show some things, okay? So this is our community, 53.2 thousand members now. And this is a live group. As I was telling you earlier, I have a call in 3 hours, how to support our customers, right? We learn here, right? Our job is to bring customers in, but then help them. Make sure they're not stranded. We're always here to help everybody, okay? So our mentor is Michelle O'Neill. So every day she's dropping we're on day 27. So we're in a 90-day challenge right now to make 10K in 30 days. So this is the next video she just dropped, that building a business without losing you. That's the topic. And in each of the videos, she's telling you that. She's talking about the topic. Then she's always sharing what 3 video ideas you could do today. Okay? This is a 90-day challenge. And if you come in, you can start at day 1. See, it started at day 1. Vision, embracing the learning curve, your shoulds, your blueprint to success, who is your perfect customer, what content to create, the power of social media, which platform is right for you, going viral, your freedom machine, which is our automation, tracking your system, changing your freedom machine, setting up your social media platforms, the inner game. What is your call to action? I mentioned that earlier. What is your call to action? It's something you're giving your audience to do, whether it's comment the word blueprint down below, comment the word ready down below. That's a call to action. She's giving you her best call to action responses, 7 days of content in 20 minutes. You're going to have 7 days of content to already throw out there for your people. Creating the Stop the Scroll, which is a title so people can stop and watch your video. This goes on and on, guys. We're now on day 27. Let's go back. We're on 27. All right. So I watch these videos every day and I get some nuggets from them. I say nuggets because that's literally, something that sparks in my mind, and I'm going to use it in my videos. Okay. And so let's go to the wins. This is where we tell you, this is where we come in and we post when we have a sale, if we've gotten more leads, if we're jumped on a live and we have more people on. Guys, no matter what the win is, that's whatever success means to you. So let's go here. This is live and these are vetted by our mentor. So 5 minutes ago, Kelly, she said, I made 9,212 days. Okay. $900 investment puts you in profit mode, guys, when you're following our mentor steps. Let's just put it that way. Again, I can't guarantee what you're going to make because I don't know your work ethic. I don't know what you want to do, right? I knew I needed to do this really badly. So here's Christina Bell. She said 4,500 on while she was on vacation. She made $4,500. Being just a regular stay-at-home mom, making money like this is mind-blowing. We were on vacation for 6 days at the Gulf Shores, and I told, okay, that just popped up. Something else just popped up. Hold on. Let me read the rest of this. And she said, I told myself I was going to be present with my family, so I didn't stay as plugged into the program. I only went live once for 10 minutes, but when I set this system up, one time 7 months ago, it continued to work for me while I wasn't working. She made $4,500 in a week, guys. That's the highest program, $900. She was on vacation and her automations kicked in. That's why I tell you automation is free with the programs. Your job is to set it and forget it. Do your 3 videos, do some copy paste ads, and let the system work for you. Okay? So that's why we talk about automation here a lot. So people are having YouTube wins. Somebody got some more views on their videos, live on the TikTok. Okay, let's keep going. First time ever having leads. She got 20 leads. I'm just showing you successes in here. Okay. This is my lead system. I get leads every single day. You're going to get the same lead system, guys. The system works for us. Work the system. You're going to have success here. Now, another sale, this person says, another sale. That's 2 in the last 2 weeks, the person says. Okay, woohoo. This person said they made $52.50 in 7 days. Almost 100K. I'm 1 year in and I made 92,000. Y'all, this is unbelievable. I've never made more than 25,000 in my life, as I'm 42 years old, had a 3,300 week last week, right? And you don't have to go viral here to make money, guys. Let me just reiterate that. Some people are having a lot of views on their videos, which does help because what happens is that's going to give you more leads in your system. And when you have over 20 leads a day in your system, you're going to be making more sales. That's how it works. All right. I want to tell you, but you don't have to go viral to make sales. I haven't had any videos go viral and I'm still making sales, guys. I've had videos pop off, and I've gotten a lot of people asking for the details, and I've gotten sales from that, but you don't have to have a viral video. Viral, we mean like 10K plus views. That would be a viral video. Okay. So we teach you, your job is just to do your videos 1% better each day. Be relatable, be you in your videos. Don't fake it. And you're going to start having people ask you for the details. And that's how it works here. Okay. This person says that I am 328 away from my first 10K goal. And I have already paid out off $15,000 of my debt. I mean, that's amazing, guys. Like, I don't understand. Okay, this person got $900 to start this month. Ding. This person got 2 $900 sales in 4 days. That's that's $1,800. Okay, so let me tell you something else here. So let me go back up. I'm going to show you the calendar, right? That's just income proof, guys. Look, this is the calendar we have, live calendars. Live calendar of events that happen every single day in this community. So when I said that we have this is right here is called the system, the simple system welcoming new customers. So we're going to get on that and we're going to learn how to support our customers better, right? That's a live Zoom. We have tech support calls. Like I mentioned, if you need help with your tech, you're going to get in there. Excuse me. And then tomorrow we have a free webinar, guys. So go to the blueprint link that I sent so you can get on this call. This is what we're going to be talking about. It's a free webinar. You don't got to pay for anything. You're going to learn how to earn 10K in June, the beginner-friendly blueprint to daily pay online. That's what my mentor is going to be talking about tomorrow. You're going to hear from other 6- and 7-figure earners in there as well, guys. Okay? And then you can get a better idea of what it's all about. So this is the map. This is the global map of all of our members that have joined this program. We're all over the world, right? Nigeria, any little black dot with numbers in it, that means how many people are in that country doing this program. That's all over the world, okay? Over here is the US side. So if I zoomed in on this, okay, hold on, let me zoom in. So this is giving you an idea. It doesn't give exact location, so don't try to be funny on here. I would never give my exact location out because that's crazy. But let me zoom in. I'm in Virginia. I always tell you guys that. So I'm going to zoom in to Virginia area. Where did my little dot go? Oh, there it is. So I'm in the Ashburn area, Ashburn, Virginia. And there's only 3 of us in the program here. But people always say, will it be saturated? No, people, because first of all, it's a digital program. It's all electronic. When you get started with us and you buy your program, you're going to get an email from the digital growth community. You're going to set your system up. You're going to get into this community that I'm showing you. And this is just, it can be done from anywhere. That's why it's never going to be saturated. But I'm just showing you all the people that have joined us. It's crazy. And we're 5 billion people. We use social media to connect with people, right? We use social media to connect with people, and there's 5 billion people on social media. So sky's the limit with this. It's not a physical product. It's not something, and what we have here is different than any other digital program. I'm showing you our live community. I'm showing you like our mentor, what she's throwing down to us, giving us content ideas and everything, hand-holding, if you will. Because if I didn't have that coming from a corporate background, I wouldn't have been able to do this business. I needed structure, and that's what this has for us here, okay? Let me show you. Okay, so I showed you the community. You're going to get access to that when you purchase one of the 4 programs. So let's go back to this so I can show you this real quick. So again, you come to the capture page, guys. I dropped it down in the bottom of this chat. You come here and put your email in, right? So once you go there, guys, the next thing you're going to be dropped over to is a thank you video from my mentor. Okay, you're going to watch this video. This is our millionaire mentor talking. Guys, would you rather listen to someone who doesn't have what you want? Do you rather listen to the next 5 broke people or someone who's made $6 million doing this program? She has multiple streams of income in this business. This is Michelle O'Neill. She's talking to us. She teaches us every day. She pours into us every day. You're going to listen to the video, then go to the next step, right? And the next step is where you're going to find the programs. Okay? And I'm just going to show you highlight real quick because I'm going to get off this live. And I got 4 minutes left, guys. I'm on time. I'm prompt with my lives. It's going to show you this page. These are the 4 programs you have to choose from. 900 Legacy. And again, they're digital. It's e-learning, guys. $600. Passive Daily is $3. And then Launchpad is $100. And then you come to this, and it's going to talk about how would $900 a day change your life? How I told you how it changed ours. How would it change yours? 1 payment of that. It could pay a lot of stuff, guys. And this is our mentor. She's going to be talking. We've made 29 million in 10 months in this community, selling our #1 seller, which is the Legacy Builder. You're going to have access to get a license, which is included with the program. Okay. My story, my story, okay? Look, my family, Okay, you just come all the way to the bottom of the page right here underneath that part. And then this is where the programs are broken out for you. Come and take a look, break them out, see what you're getting. I already told you get 4 income streams with Legacy. It tells you everything you're getting with each of the programs, okay? And then you kind of, if you don't want to do the 900, you have the 6 or the 3 or the 1. It's going to tell you what each one encompasses, okay? So where I'm going to show you to get the payment plans, if you need help paying for this, guys, you're going to come to the program you want. Make sure you see my picture, me, and my website. You're going to come down to the Stripe button. That's where you're going to get the payment plans. Otherwise, you'll pay like normal, PayPal, Venmo, whatever, right? But this is where you get the payment plan. So you can do Afterpay. For the $900 Legacy Builder program, it's going to break it out for you to $75 payments. When I joined, I had a firm. They don't do firm now, okay? It was brilliant because guess what? I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket the first month. I was in profit within 7 days anyways, so I didn't have to worry about paying anything back. And I no longer had anything to worry about. I was in profit mode, okay? So it's gonna break it out $75 with Afterpay for 12 months. If you don't want to do that one, you can do Klarna, guys. Klarna is $55 a month. Interest-free payments for the $900 program. And obviously, if you go with the lower program, it's going to be less per month, okay? And that's it, guys. That's all I do on these lives. I come and share with you what is working for me. If you want to get started, go to the free blueprint, put in your best email address. You're going to get an email from me. Check your spam folder. It ends up in there sometimes. You can email me questions. I'm open to questions in the email. Let me know if you have any questions. I love helping you. I want to help those parents, those moms, those dads, retire them. I want to get you out of the broke mindset, out of the just over broke job situation. All right, guys. So that's it. I appreciate you being on my live today. Happy Thursday. Have a terrific day. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Take care.